Hello, my name is Dr. Craig Childress. I'm a clinical psychologist in Pasadena, California, and I specialize in working with children and families, particularly around issues of parent-child conflict, marital conflict, angry oppositional children, adolescents, things like that. Now, in this particular video series, I'm going to be addressing my comments to the children who are experiencing a particular type of family process that sometimes occurs after a divorce, in which you, the child, are extremely rejecting of a relationship with one of your parents. You want nothing to do with that parent and want to spend the entirety of your time with the other parent. Now, my guess is you're between the ages of about 12 to 17 years old, although you might be an adult now who experienced that process as a young adolescent or a child and continue to reject a relationship with one of your parents. Now, you've probably been asked to watch this video series by the rejected parent, and I really appreciate your taking the time to do this. I know it's not something you want to be doing. My guess as to your experience about how you're feeling about things is that with regard to one of your parents, what we'll all call the rejected parent, you really don't like to be around them. There's something about them that you find extremely annoying. And you may not be able to quite put your finger on it. It's something about the tone of voice or the way they talk to you, or it's simply something about who they are as a person that just irritates you, that creates this tremendous sense of anger and annoyance and irritation. You just want to get away from them. And you can't really describe it to other people. It's hard to describe. And sometimes other people don't recognize it. So that, you might think that this rejected parent presents a false face to other people so that other people don't see just how bad they are, just how annoying they really can be. And yet when you're over with the other parent, who I'll call the favored parent, you don't feel this. You and the favored parent get along pretty well, and you're probably a good kid. You do well at school. Everything's fine when you're with the favored parent, and you just don't like to be with that rejected parent. It's something about them that's just really, really annoying. And so I want to talk about what's going on in this family and what are going on in the relationships. Now, I have no doubt that what you're feeling is authentic. Okay, the annoyance and irritation that you feel for that rejected parent, I'm absolutely convinced that it is a real feeling you're experiencing. The problem is the reason you're experiencing that feeling isn't the reason you think it is. Okay, and so I want to talk about what's going on here and where that feeling is coming from, where that hatred almost for that rejected parent. What's causing that feeling? Now, I know you think it's because the other parent is, insensitive to your feelings, or, has anger management problems, or is too self-centered and too selfish, or it's just something about their personality, about who they are, that's just wrong and terrible. Okay, and that's what's creating the feeling. I know that's what you think, but you're feeling that feeling of hatred and annoyance and irritation is actually coming from someplace different. And what I'm going to do in this series of videos is discuss with you and describe for you where that feeling's coming from so that we can understand what's going on with that feeling. And then at the end, in the last few segments, I'm going to be telling you what we can do about that, what you can do about that to make that feeling go away, to just simply vanish. And so I really appreciate your taking the time to go through this. Again, I know this is probably not something you want to be doing, but I appreciate it. And hopefully it'll be helpful to you. And so look forward to talking with you more about what's going on in this situation. Thanks.